a little green blob landed on the floor, and immediately started bouncing all around the room. It turned out the professor had invented a new kind of rubber, not only able to change shape at will, but with an unbelievable level of elasticity. Just toss it on the ground, and it would bounce crazily all over the place, impossible to stop. To celebrate his success, the professor asked his robot to take a photo, but as soon as the flash went off, the little green blob got startled, burst into countless tiny particles, and flew straight through the window screen, crashing wildly into the neighbor's house. There, after seeing animals and people on the TV, it began imitating all sorts of shapes, and jumped into the ink, and casually drew a Mona Lisa. The neighbor tried to stomp on it, but ended up being launched into the air instead. After an hour of chaos, the green blob finally returned to the professor. Only then did the professor remember. Today was his wedding day. Just get ready to rush to the wedding. But his robot reminded him that it was already 6 o'clock the next morning. The principal's girlfriend was already extremely disappointed, having been stood up 3 times in a row. This time, she wouldn't listen to a word of explanation. Trying to prove himself, the professor grabbed the green blob, planning to leap out the window and show his invention. But the blob jumped first. He nearly fell to his death. The principal, furious, slammed the window shut, vowing to cut all ties with him. Back home, the professor combined the blob's powers with a car, and to his surprise, the car could actually fly. He drove it straight to the principal's place, only to find her being pestered by a rival suitor. The rival challenged her to a bet. If her school's basketball team lost tomorrow, she would have to go on vacation with him. Watching this, the professor grew furious, hurling an apple down in anger. Determined to help her school win, he went to the basketball court, and sprayed his newest formula onto a basketball. With just a light tap, the ball bounced around uncontrollably. He even sprayed the soles of his shoes, but the moment he put his feet down, he couldn't stop bouncing. After this test, the professor finally figured out the right dosage. He pulled out a handful of thumbtacks, and sprayed them evenly with the formula. Tomorrow, he planned to use these tacks to help the school win the big basketball game.